Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Need your daily or hourly fix of fresh-flavored coffee? Check out Buff Boy Brewing Company for unique blends from around the world. International tastes with the finest roasts at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Here's what's making news this September 5th. SNL creator Lorne Michaels promised to shake things up when all eyes were on the show last season for its 50th anniversary. And people are still talking about the shocking exits of longtime cast members, namely Heidi Gardner. And while some SNL cast members are moving on to, bigger and better things, their own sitcoms or starring movie roles when they leave the show, it's their decision to leave most often. So, is that what happened with Gardner after, 8 seasons on the show? Apparently not. Sources are saying the shakeup was to mix things up for the new season. Quote, "It's time for a new cast," a source told the New York Post, noting that Gardner's contract wasn't renewed, meaning she was fired. Gardner still has not commented on her exit, nor has her rep, and as we've talked about, 4 of the regulars from the past several years are out, so that's Michael Longfellow, Emil Joachim, and Devin Walker, and then of course Gardner. Elsewhere in New York, and in cancellation news, the rumblings about Howard Stern and his imminent departure from his radio show with SiriusXM is making headlines. As we've talked about, it was teased that Stern would address the rumors about his future this week, and then at the last minute, he did not return after his summer break, citing a family emergency. Then we heard from an insider that the show said, an insider at the show, said that was a PR stunt to get people to tune in and build up the suspense. Problem is with that is that if people don't care, they'll just shrug their shoulders and move on, right? They're not going to now make another appointment next Monday now to listen to what he has to say. But it was rescheduled for September 8th for whatever announcement, and we'll see if the publicity stunt works. Now, with such a high-profile star, or I guess a once high-profile star, he's not high-profile anymore when he's barely getting, 150,000 listeners, the president and CEO of SiriusXM have chimed in on Stern's future or potential future with the company. Scott Greenstein said, quote, "He's the best interviewer out there, period, bar none," end quote. It was also noted that Stern is welcome to stay on the air if the two sides can agree on a deal, suggesting that there is no immediate cancellation when Stern's contract is up at the end of the year. But again, as we talked about, it sounds like the company is going to make him a really lowball offer, and then he won't take it and he'll just walk away. So it's not them firing him; it's going to be him walking away. See how that works, right? There's the spin there on their SiriusXM side. And it was good news for Sesame Street. More sunny days sweeping the clouds away. Earlier this year, it was talked about how Sesame Street was maybe going to get Howard Stern. The show was going to get canceled. It was later reported that Netflix picked up 90 hours of episodes after Warner Brothers and HBO Max kind of ditched the show. Well, YouTube has now stepped up with... they're the biggest platform, right? All of them combined still don't equal as many, viewers as YouTube. Well, YouTube announced it struck a partnership with Sesame Street to begin the biggest digital library of Sesame content, including hundreds of classic episodes. It'll start in January with YouTube running all of that previous content and feature new content specifically created for YouTube. The platform said that Sesame content viewership over the past year is up more than 130%, topping 5 billion views on the platform. The new season, that's season 56 of Sesame Street, hits Netflix and PBS in November. That's check of your celebrity headlines for this Friday, September 5th. I'm back next week right here on the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Till next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you surely